watchers, I'm going to totally flawed film review tonight, or totally flawed review tonight. And tonight I've been watching a film called Clown. This was actually directed by John Watts. It's the master of horror, Eli Roth. It's Eli Roth. I've seen this film before. I saw it years ago, and I really liked it the first time. Such a good clown film. If you don't like clowns, you will be pretty, if you're terrified of clowns, if you've got clown phobia or McDonald phobia, you would quite terrified of this. So anyway, don't watch it alone. Yeah, damn right there. From the master of terror, Eli Roth, hostile cabin fever comes clown, a nightmarish reawakening of your biggest childhood fear. It's Jack's 10th birthday, but the clown has cancelled. His dad Kent finds an old clown suit in the attic and saves the party. But after the party is over, Kent has a problem. The suit won't come off. What starts as a joke quickly turns into a hellish nightmare. Kent can feel himself changing and desperate attempts to free himself just leave him agonising pain. As the suit takes hold of this body, Kent slowly endures brutal transformation as he changes. An uncontrollable hunger begins to consume him, an overwhelming and unsatiable hunger for children. This film is creepy as hell. It's quite scary too. It is pretty scary film. Quite nasty, quite some dark moments in it, especially when he starts killing kids and stuff. His character seems nice. He's a nice guy, right? He's a good person, right? A good father, but and at the beginning of the film, I like the fact that he, the clan is cancelled, so he has to dress up as a clan, and of course that he finds this suit in the attic, like says, and of course it looks like it's a weird suit, but then when he puts the suit on, everything seems normal. It is on in the morning. He actually wears it, and he wakes up in the morning, and he's still wearing it, and he's like, okay. But then when he tries to take it off, it won't come off. He tries to cut it off, and ends up cutting his wrist. The film is quite nasty, really. It's got some quite funny moments in it, but it's got some real dark moments too. Kids getting murdered, and you got this young woman, really quite attractive mother, of course. Who's the main main character in it, and of course his character starts to change. He literally changes, not just his attitude, his body starts changing. He starts losing his teeth, his foot starts changing, and you meet this other character who's on prison break, and he knows about this suit, and it turns out that he worn it, and somehow he got off later on. It's like the suit's kind of like a demon suit. It's that skin. But the film does get really nightmarish, really quite dark. And the only way this guy's got an answer to getting this suit off is by cutting it. Because at one point he meets up with this guy, and of course he drugs him, and he knows about this suit, like I said, because he worn it. And of course he drugs him and he ties him up, and he tries to chop his body parts off. But then he ends up escaping. Of course, later on in the film. Anyway, he goes on the run, and of course, his wife starts getting more. It turns out his wife's pregnant, and of course, at first she's a bit skeptical. Then she's kind of like, "Don't know what's wrong with him." People think he's just losing it. Of course, there's more to it than he's losing it. He's not just losing it. He's losing his sanity. He's losing who he is. He's kind of like. He's not who he is anymore. It's just his demon starts taking over. Like I said, it's his skin thing. It's like a demon thing. And the film is really well done. Really well done. And like I said, I've seen it before, and I really loved it the first time, and I really liked it the second time. It's just a good horror film. And if you haven't seen it on yourself, definitely worth picking up. It's scary. I like the fact they've got a dog right and eats the nose. She takes the nose off the husband, right, who's wearing the suit. And the dog swallows it, and the dog starts changing later on. It's pretty scary looking at the dog. It starts looking more evil. I like that part. That's pretty scary. So anyway, he starts getting. He goes into this motel, right, and you see this kid, who's interested. He thinks he's a clown, a real clown, And he goes in the motel. His room, man. Of course, the kid keeps bugging him all the time. And then and I like the fact that he tries to kill himself and he can't. And tries to commit suicide with a gun and he can't. Some of the effects in this film are really good, really effective. Certain parts to do kind of use CGI, certain parts, but I think it looks pretty decent. I'd say pretty good, especially the dog part where the dog changes with the face and stuff. It looks more evil. I really like that. That's pretty creepy. I was like, Jesus Christ, that dog. Anyway, so he's a really good actor. He's really good in this. He knows more about the suit than she does. And there's a twisted reason why he got the suit off. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Something to do with kids anyway. This thing wants kids. And like I said, his character starts to change. And when you actually see the full grown, the full change, it's like, Jesus Christ, stop that. So then when I saw this thing, I just went, Jesus Christ. Very, very, made me just like, Jesus Christ, stop that. This thing's evil. Full blown. Because when he starts talking, you know that he's not there anymore. He's her husband. Because it's like someone else talking. Creepy voice. And it's like, it's like two people in that body. It's like the husband's completely gone now. Lost, and this demon's completely taken over his body, and it looks completely different. It looks pure. It looks evil, full stop. But yeah, the first part, the film itself is just great to watch. It's really well done, and the finale is really good, where you actually see the full demon. And it's like, Jesus Christ, and she's kind of like, what the, and she just makes a run for it, and she slides, and oh my God. When you see that demon, there's more to it than him losing it. Way more. It's something to do with the suit, like he's been saying. So yeah, the film's got some dark moments. So yeah, the last part was good. I'm real satisfied with the ending. It could actually have a sequel when you watch it. You think, I want to see a sequel or prequel to that film. I think it definitely deserves a sequel. It's really good. Really well done. So yeah, okay, what I didn't like about it? I suppose there's not a sequel to it. Still, if I didn't like about it. But what I liked about it, I like the characters in it. They really are good. Actually, one of the kid is getting bullied by his kids, and his dad starts to takes revenge on one of the kids. I'm like, Jesus Christ, nasty. The film is quite dark, violent too. It's dark and violent. I like the performances. I like the characters. I thought the makeup effects were fantastic on the clan, and some of the effects were good. Some of his fake stretching and stuff is pretty good. And it's a very effective horror film. It's really creepy. People scared of clans will not want to watch this, that's for sure. Yeah. And the last part was really good. Who knows, I might see a sequel one day. Who knows? I don't know. It's 2014, so it's been like 6 years, so yeah. So the rate I'm going to give this film is a 4.5 out of 5, because I really like this film. There's no clowning around. It's a good horror film, and the effects are good, and he starts to look more terrifying the more the film goes on. So yeah. So 4.5 out of 5 for Clan. Definitely worth it. I'm being serious, by the way, no jokes. So many people, I'm going to go off now. Maybe subscribe to the channel. It's just a quick review. 10 minutes of course, but I'm going to short a little bit. Maybe subscribe to the channel, and have a nice day, have a nice week. Take care, look after yourself, and see you later. And goodbye.